Oh, welcome back. Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day. Hope you had some time to share with your mom, hopefully in person, maybe on Zoom. But welcome back to another episode of Arc to Health for your health. I have a question. How many times have you weeded your path? And you're thinking, what? Well, got me thinking a couple weeks ago. I was actually outside and I have a small path that runs from our patio to our garage. And I built this path about 6 years ago. And 2, 3 times a summer, spring, summer, I get to weed it. And as I was down on the ground weeding this path, my wife walks by and is like, man, that's a tedious job. I'm like, well, I didn't think of it as tedious. I mean, it is, can be, but it actually gives me time just to think. Yes, I can pull weeds, but I get to work my hands. So doing a little physical activity, but more or less it gives me time just to think. I can think about work. I can think about family. I can think about, how friends are doing. I can think about different ideas. So for me, it's more relaxing and contemplative than it is tedious. So as I bring that up, it's more of a metaphor, if you will, as I'm a health coach. Your path, your health path, how often do you weed it? How often do you sit down and kind of go through and pick out, those little irritating habits or those little irritating thoughts that kind of pop up all the time that kind of bog you down or make your path a little less easy to follow. So it's and you get to do that every once in a while, because we get all these weeds like thoughts that were not enough, or we get angry because we didn't like the way somebody did something, or we get frustrated because things aren't going the way we thought they should go. And so those are what I call weeds. So, and they pop up, and it happens, and it's life, and that kind of filters into everything that we're doing. So how many times do you actually sit down and weed that path? And, some people call it meditation. Some people call it praying. Some people call it just sit and think. But we all have a path we get to weed. So take time, weed your path, contemplate, and enjoy good health every day. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you again.